So hello my friends, Devaun Lennox here, PhotographyPX. In today's video we'll cover the main highlight features and do an overview of Fujifilm's X100V. Do know you can find timestamps and links in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment. And also know this is not a sponsored video. Let's get started. Fuji's FinePix 100 series is known for its retro styling, discreet form factor, and outstanding optical performance, and it has more than proven itself for photojournalism and street photographers since its debut in 2011. But until now, the optical performance and wide open sharpness were often deal breakers for some users as the series progressed, and historically the changes between each installment in the series were rather gradual. Thankfully, this year Fuji's played it differently, and their latest installment takes the tried and true form factor paired with the advancements of the flagship X Pro 3 and XT3, and it appears to be a substantial overhaul to the lineup that blends invigorating imaging capabilities with the classic and nostalgic design the series is known for, and ready to take on Sony's RX100 VII, Panasonic's LX100 Mark II, Olympus's Pen F, and Ricoh's GR3. It features the 4th generation 26.1 megapixel X-Trans BSI CMOS sensor and the X Processor 4, a similar setup as the XT3 and X Pro 3. Like these cameras, the sensor's backside illuminated structure reduces noise, improves tonal rendering, and overall image detail. Fuji's also opted to remove the camera's optical low-pass filter, further improving sharpness and fine detail. The camera also features a redesigned Fujinon 23mm lens, which is a 35mm full-frame equivalent, and while it may look the same externally, internally they've overhauled it from the ground up. They've reduced the bowing effect, distortion, improved the resolution, and wide open sharpness. Its ND filter has moved up from 3 to 4 stops, and it offers better magnification. Plus it now has weather resistance with the optional adapter ring and filter. The camera also uses a leaf shutter, which removes the shake caused by traditional mechanical shutters, and it obtains the full gamut of 17 classic film simulations from the X Pro 3 and the PhotoBook Assist feature. It also offers continuous shooting speeds of 11 frames per second using the mechanical shutter or 20 frames per second using the electronic shutter. Alternatively, you can also shoot up to 30 frames per second, albeit with a 1.25 times crop. The camera does, however, offer a reasonable buffer of 38 JPEGs and 17 RAWs at this frame rate. On the video front, it offers similar capabilities as the XT30. In this case, it shoots uncropped DCI 4K video up to 30p and 1080p Full HD video up to 120p, both to the MOV formats with data rates of 200 megabits per second. When recording internally, the camera does so using 8-bit color and 420 subsampling. 4K in particular is a brand new addition to the lineup and a substantial addition over the predecessor, which only offered 1080p 60p by contrast. Plus, the camera now records 120p in camera for up to 5 times slow motion, and it has Fuji's F-Log, Zebra's built-in timecode settings, and the AF illuminator doubles as a built-in tally light for video recording. The camera also outputs a clean 4K 10-bit 422 signal via HDMI, and recording in this format offers unlimited recording time. Low light performance is on par with other recent Fujifilm cameras. It features a native ISO range from 160 to 12,800, further expandable to a high setting equivalent of 51,200, and users can expect usable images up to 3,200 with minimal processing. For focus, it uses their latest 425-point intelligent hybrid AF system, which support down to -5 EV, a similar setup as the XT3. However, its latest algorithms have increased tracking functionality and face and eye detection, and now the camera confidently tracks subjects as they move across the frame or turn in profile. It also has the focus limiter function, AFC custom settings, and the full suite of manual focusing aids. These include focus magnification, peaking, the manual focus indicator, and 2 manual focus assist, including digital split image and digital microprism. Battery life has improved over the predecessor and is excellent for a compact mirrorless camera. It uses the long-standing W126S battery, which Fuji rates for 420 shots per charge when using the OVF, and 55 minutes of continuous 4K video. For displays, it obtains the advanced hybrid OLED viewfinder from the previous model, but it borrows much of the configuration found in the X Pro 3 with some changes. In this case, the electronic viewfinder has a resolution of 3.69 million dots, a 56% improvement, a 0.66 times magnification, and a 120 Hz refresh rate with 100% frame coverage. And it still flicks away, revealing the optical viewfinder with a 0.52 times magnification and 95% frame coverage. It also features a 3-inch tilting touchscreen LCD with a resolution of 1.62 million dots, a 58% improvement over the predecessor. But crucially, this display now has a two-way tilting articulation, which helps when composing at high or low angles. Physically, the camera retains the tried and true rangefinder style body design and analog inspired controls that's made the series so popular, and it also gives the camera quite a timeless and historical design. However, unlike other cameras in the series, Fuji's milled the top and bottom plates from a single piece of aluminum, and both plates also have cleaner edges and a sleek satin coating. Combined, it's that much more attractive, sleek, and handsome. However, the camera remains exceptionally compact and lightweight at only 428 grams body alone, but otherwise the layout is mostly unchanged from the predecessor, and the only exception are the removal of the D-pad and repositioned Q button. But outside of that, it has a USB-C port, a microphone input, built-in panorama, multi-exposures, HDR, a built-in flash, a built-in interval timer for time lapses, flicker reduction, a built-in digital teleconverter, the depth of field scale, several auto bracketing options, extensive in-camera editing functionality, the voice memo setting, in-camera image rating, and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. In the end, Fujifilm's X100V is quite a substantial improvement over earlier models, and it performs leaps and bounds over the X100F. They've redesigned the lens, added 4K video, a new sensor, and an updated design. As a package, this is the culmination of almost 10 years of the X100 philosophy. It's clear Fuji listened to their users' requests this year, hence it's not surprising that it's the best of the series. But even so, it's also a powerful camera that offers both character and style. Frankly, if you're looking for the ultimate everyday carrying camera that's both technically and aesthetically superb, look no further. So there you have it, my friends. There are the highlights and the overview of Fujifilm's X100V. For more information on the X100V and other Fujifilm cameras, check out our website, PhotographyPX.com. Go to our camera reviews page, then to the Fujifilm section, and there you will see a full detailed written review, as well as other reviews of cameras that may be of interest to you. You can also look at the pinned comment in the description down below, and that will take you right to the full review as well. I've been your host, Devaun Lennox. We will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found the contents of today's video insightful and it added value to you. If you're new here, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Also, leave us a like and a comment in the description down below. Let us know if we overlooked something or we missed something that we covered in today's video. I've been your host, Devaun Lennox. PhotographyPX.com.